Hey guys, welcome to Prince of Peace Tarot. I'm Justin, and today I'll be doing a reading for those of you with Sagittarius placements in your chart. So if you have Sagittarius anywhere within your chart, this reading can resonate with you. And if it does, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. That way you'll be updated anytime that I put out a reading. Okay guys, so before I jump into your spread, let's say a prayer. Infinite Creator, Olodumare, to my higher self, my Ori, Eshu, Obatala, to the Egun Marine Laye, Holy Spirit, Spirit Guides, to my benevolent ancestors, known and unknown, Florine Williams, Norman Williams, Exius Willie, thank you for allowing me to source the most accurate reading for those with Sagittarius placements in their chart. All right, guys, let's jump into your spread. All right, so the first thing I'm seeing are colors. Now, the colors that I'm seeing are blue, green, and red, okay? And these are your chakras, all right? So things you might want to balance out or areas you could be having issues with are your throat chakra, your heart chakra, and your root. Not so much the root. There are only two red cards here, Pentacles and Hierophant, both earth energy. Hierophant representing Taurus. This is Saturn in Taurus, Seven of Pentacles, okay? Those are just two cards. But for your green heart chakra, we got an Ace of Wands. We have the Eight of Wands in the reverse. We have the Knight of Wands in the upright. And we have the Queen of Wands in the reverse, right? And then for your throat chakra, we have the Four of Cups in the upright, Seven of Cups in the reverse, and the Ace of Cups in the upright. All right, those are your three chakras. Very, very heavy. Now, your throat chakra is about what you need to say. It's about self-expression. It is also about purification, creativity, communication. Your heart chakra is about love and peace. Okay, root chakra is survival and grounding. But the demons, the negative aspects that could be kind of clogging up those chakras could be lies for your throat chakra. It could be grief for your heart chakra, and it could be fear in your root chakra. All right, guys? So if you have certain exercises, there could be certain yoga movements or different things that you can do in order to balance those chakras out. Definitely because the green and the blue are more dominant. For your heart chakra, when you eat vegetables, that really will help you out, and with your throat chakra, fruit. So it's fruit and vegetables. So you might want to add those into your diet at this time. Root chakra, you may want to, do some working out or some grounding, meditation, yoga, walking outside, get a massage, make yourself a meal, do something with your hands, something about like cooking or crafting or whatever may bring a sense of calm and peace to bring you back down. Because the very first thing that I'm seeing in your first row is some sense of disappointment. We got the Four of Cups out. It's the Four of Cups, okay? 10 of Pentacles, the Seven of Cups in the reverse, and the Ace of Cups in the upright. Now, I like that it rounds out with the Ace of Cups. That's a good thing. But the Four of Cups, Seven of Cups is telling me something wasn't what it was cracked up to be. It was, what's the word? It's like something's not what it seems. Something's too good to be true. Something about talk is cheap. These are the things that I'm feeling. I really thought this was going to be a good thing, but I don't like it. I don't like it. This could be a new job you started, a relationship, or something having to do with your family. Definitely. Because this Four of Cups has some Cancerian energy. I believe that's the moon in Cancer. And what this is saying is that you're very sensitive right now, okay? Or you are a sensitive person. And something that you thought was good is actually bad, and the energies are bothering you. It's as if when you leave from being with family, leave from the job, that negativity sticks on you, okay? Because Cancerian, moon energy, water energy, it's like whatever's energies are out there is what's sticking on, because, water kind of drips, water doesn't kind of drip, it drips, all right? So it makes it easy for you to get things attached to you. And I feel like the energy of something of where you are or what you're dealing with is attaching onto you and you feel like you need to leave. Like, let's say you thought that, like I was saying before, like the company was a really good company, or the marriage, because Hierophant, your very last card in reverse, 10 of Pentacles, could indicate marrying for money, but both in reverse, meaning like this is a bad idea. Either that person doesn't have the money that they said they have, or emotionally it wasn't fulfilling. Okay, definitely we got some sort of fantasy or an illusion that somebody put, forward to you. Okay, somebody, even with this 10 of Pentacles, 7 of Cups sitting next to each other, that could indicate somebody cheating. Okay, and there's an issue with money or cheating or something like that. Doesn't have to be for all of you, but that could be an indication. Now, the one thing that I do like about this row is that your first card and your last card are both God handing you something. But you're waiting, but you're going to get it. And it's better than whatever you're dealing with. Anything God is ready to give you is better than what you're dealing with. But this is why I'm going to try to start mentioning your chakras more, so that you are balanced enough to be able to receive what it is that's supposed to come to you. Guys, I hate to, I know that patience isn't a word that people like, but it's very important when it comes to letting things play out. Okay, it says we value things more when we wait for them. Okay, whatever is coming to you, you'll value it more if you wait for it. All right, whatever that is, I don't know what you guys are waiting for, but you're gonna value it more. Now, and the other thing that I was gonna say was, I don't know if this rejection, if you've quit your job, because this could, Hierophant, 4 of Cups could indicate, I want to leave my job, or I got fired, maybe I got let go. And that's the other thing. If you got let go or if you got fired recently, don't let that get you down. You literally have 2 aces out here in your spread, with the Ace of Cups and the Ace of Wands. All right. So you're going to get, something's coming to you with a lot of potential, or you have a lot of potential for something else, because I'll get into it, because your second row makes me feel like that. So like, let's say you lost your job or you quit. If you get some unemployment or something like that, or you're able to financially take care of yourself for the next couple months, there's something you should get started on. Really, because your second row is the Queen of Wands in the reverse, then the Knight of Wands right after. This is that lack of confidence, but this is saying be brave. Be brave. Like it's not even, I almost want to tell you, you don't have the option right now to be not confident about yourself. Okay, to be lacking in confidence. That's not an option, because this ace energy is actually headed toward you. It really is. So here, look, let me show you this row. All right, so we got this Queen of Wands. Okay, we got the Knight of Wands saying, yo, be brave. 6 of Wands is saying, get moving. All right, drop all that stuff that's got you feeling all bad and, whatever baggage you're carrying. Leave it alone. Let's keep it moving. Now, the 8 of Wands is in the reverse, which was odd to me, because I was saying, wait, okay, you're telling me to be confident, because I'm lacking confidence here. Be confident and get moving, because both these cards are about let's get up and go, let's move. But the way I saw the 8 of Wands in reverse, the Wands headed toward the 6 of Swords, and the Ace of Cups sitting over the 8 of Wands like this, let me know that I'll tell you when to move. All right? This is another reason why I'm want to mention chakras and being balanced in your chakras, so that you can feel the presence of your intuition, of your spirit guides, of God telling you when to act. And they're telling you to stop being lacking confidence in yourself. Stop doing that, because I am going to tell you, I'm going to bring you something. 8 of Wands is messages. It's just a message that hasn't hit yet. And I know it hasn't hit because there's a certain time where God is going to say, okay, now it could come through. Now it could come through. Somebody wants to tell you something. Somebody's got good news for you, where you need to be brave and be ready to get up and go for it. but it's going to come at a certain time. That's why work on your confidence right now. So if you've lost a job, if you've quit a job and you feel like, well, what's next? I keep telling you guys, you got to believe in the things that you feel true about you. If there's an idea or anything, and if you haven't thought of one, this is another reason why you need to balance out your chakras so that you can actually get properly guided. Okay, it's hard to guide you when you're worried. It's not easy because Spirit is sending you signals that you're not picking up because your mind is focused on something else. Guys, remember yesterday when I was talking about how I think I was able to know to do tarot because I was in the process of trying to heal myself. So if after a bad breakup, and I'm just talking about a breakup because it could be after I lost my job, after a bad breakup, whatever. After that, if I'm focused on something negative or worried about my survival so much, root chakra energy is red here, then it's going to be really hard for me to notice when God is sending me a message. Okay? I'm waiting on God's message. And I'm only going to receive it in the stillness. In the stillness, right? Okay, so really try to balance out your heart, your throat chakra, and your root chakra so you don't worry about your survival. Because everywhere where I see the disappointment, especially in your first and last row, which I'll get to, there's an ace. There's an ace. The divine is always there. Always there, right? So don't worry, okay? Don't be so worried, right? Because it's gonna come to you. There's some form of message that as soon as it's time, God is gonna release it onto you. And it's gonna hit you. And you'll know, okay, time to move, time to be brave, time to go. Whether that is actually moving or getting started on an idea, whatever the case may be brave and go. For whatever reason, now this is confidence and bravery. Your second row is asking you to be confident and be brave. Do not lack fear. See, because I told you in your heart chakra, the demon of the heart chakra is fear. This is why she's in the reverse. Don't be afraid. Here's your helper, the knight. I'm here to rescue you, but you're going to rescue yourself. Okay? Just be brave, because what's going to rescue you is whatever God is sending your way. Might not be a person per se, but it could be an idea or an opportunity. All right? And you better take it. Okay? Your last row is the Ace of Wands, the World in the reverse. And this is the third day of the World. Keep showing up in reverse. Seven of Pentacles in the reverse. And the Hierophant in the reverse. Now, with this card being in the upright, these three are the challenges. These are the challenges, and they're always the same challenges. It is repeating cycles, okay? Wasting time, lacking discipline. All of this is earth energy. Well, these two are earth energy, but this is Saturnian energy, which is Saturn governs Capricorn. So kind of, earth energy, right? So I'm going to say all three are like earth energy, right? And these two are Saturn, Taurus and Saturn, Taurus, okay? This could also be saying that for, like I told you guys yesterday, it's stressing the springtime, is probably sometime in May, that there will be a particular opportunity. See, we have two aces out here, two aces. So some of you will have an ace at a different point in time, or sooner, a lot sooner, because this Ace of Cups is in your first row. This ace is in your third row. So like I told you, some of you guys, it will come in May, which is why these cards of discipline and preparation are here and not going back into a cycle. Because if I am persevering, that means I am working towards something. And if we're in November and we're working towards something great to happen in May, that means we cannot be repeating cycles and wasting time. Okay? That's what we don't have time for. We don't have time for old cycles, old people. Because this is what your Four of Cups is telling me. It's like, I can't be around these people. I got to get out of this energy. Somebody, a place, or a person, or people's energy is sticking on you. Okay? And it needs to get off. Their stuff is really affecting you energetically, right? Because even here at the bottom of the deck, we have the Hermit in the reverse. And it's almost like, and the Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. And then look, the Five of Wands in reverse. This is jealousy, competition, stuff about money. This is saying I need to get away. The Hermit can talk about a sense of isolation, and so could the Four of Cups. But I think it's more so isolate yourself from the negativity. I don't think you need to isolate yourself fully from everyone, but whatever turned out to be not so great, and I thought it was great, isolate yourself from that. You know, anybody offering up lies, you find out somebody was lying, because this Four of Cups makes me feel like once I found stillness, I was able to see. Okay, I was able to see the lies. I was able to see people's true motivations. I was able to see the trickery. Okay, I was able to see once I stilled, calm myself. And that's the other reason why, too, I want to bring up work. 10 of Pentacles is here, 7 of Pentacles, Hierophant, that earth energy. This could like say, I had to leave my job, or, like if you did get fired, okay, but I'm walking away. And the reason could be maybe a jealous boss and negative coworkers. If you didn't get fired because of them, okay. But if you feel like you need to leave because of them, I think it's a justified move. All right. So I have your oracle cards. Let's get into your oracle cards. So the very first one I want to read is at the bottom of the deck. You have Spirit of Place. This is Spirit of Place, but it came in the reverse. Okay, I'm using the Enchanted Map Oracle deck. So Spirit of Place. Give me a second. Let me get this for you. Spirit of Place says authenticity, the essence of power. And guys, the word authentic and creative keep coming up for you. All right. Even with the strong blue energy of the throat chakra, that's creativity, purification, communication. And now we're talking about authenticity. So authenticity is the essence of power. Okay. So don't get entangled in details or desires that obscure the truth of your situation, okay? Yeah, because remember, obscure the truth, lies, demons, the lies are the demons of the throat chakra, okay? So don't get entangled in details or desires that obscure the truth of your situation. Step back and ask yourself, what is the real nature of my inquiry? Even exquisitely seductive hidden agendas cannot conceal this. Trust your intuition. The Spirit of Place is whispering in your ear. You hold the power to tell the truth, first to yourself, then to the world. You can always distinguish between an essence that is true and one that is synthetic. Be honest with yourself and remain willing to let your situation be revealed for what it really is, right? See, because somebody is over here trying to make some Seven of Cups bullcrap. This is an illusion that's going to be seen, okay? It says, remain willing to let your situation be revealed for what it really is and not what you want it to be. An apple can't be an orange, just as a dog can never be a bird. Are you trying to change someone or something to suit your agenda? Only when you see things as they truly are will you find the real treasure, okay? It's the only way. All right, let's move to your next card. It is card 7, Into the Unknown. Into the Unknown, okay? All right, let me get that for you. Into the Unknown. It says, and it came in the upright. It says, trust and all will be revealed. They keep talking about something being revealed, all right? Something's going to be revealed. Life is an adventure. And often new opportunities will arise that you won't know how to deal with. This is one of those times. You're required to trust that this new phase will reveal wonders and miracles as you step into the unknown territory. Imagine that you are not only a pathfinder, but a path maker. Whatever your inquiry, trust that you'll be safe. Stay aware as you discover new and marvelous territories and valuable treasures. Okay, and it's the second time I said inquiry, so it seems like something has you questioning something, whether it be the job or your family or a person. Yeah, like he's got a lot of questions, but in time, you'll get your answers. Definitely. I don't even know if some of you guys have issues over like a family member passing. These two cards are sort of adjacent to each other, the Ten of Pentacles and the Six of Swords. This could represent someone, you know, crossing over, and maybe this could be family fighting over money. That could be an issue for some of you, but things will work themselves out eventually if that is an issue. Okay, so your next card is Magic Prayer in the reverse. Okay, so it says, self-will that goes unchecked can bring difficulties. Reversed, the reverse Magic Prayer card is a sign that you mistakenly believe that your way is the only one. Okay, could the path you're on be leading you to a place of regret? Or could you be pursuing something that just isn't good for you? If so, you may be facing a painful lesson. Okay, and remember, we don't need no more lessons. I told you got the Saturn energy in the World, Seven of Pentacles, and the Hierophant in reverse in your third row, right? Those are your challenging energies to your Ace of Wands. Remember that. So it'd be a lesson you don't want, right? Pursuing something that you shouldn't, something that isn't good for you. It says, if so, you may be facing a painful lesson and a lonely one too. Perhaps it's time to pray and meditate, which is why I'm talking about your chakras today. Meditate on your highest good and the highest good of all. Spirit may have other plans for you. Be assured that they will be better than any you could ever dream. Any you could ever dream. This is why they want you to get your throat and heart chakra in balance, okay? To get your creativity up, your trust, to let that love energy flow, so you're not going in places that don't align with you and cause you to have to learn lessons, harsh lessons, okay? Next card is Solitude, but it's in the reverse. Card 13 is Solitude. All right, give me 1 second. Solitude in the reverse. Too much solitude results in isolation and separation. Now is the moment to get together with friends and join in merriment. Hiding out will lead to loneliness and negative thinking. Separation at this time isn't a healthy choice. Are you in a situation which you feel alone? You need to share this, not keep it to yourself. By joining in with others, you'll hear what you need to know. Because Spirit finds ways to speak through them without their even knowing it, okay? You have the key to let yourself out of this prison. It says you are loved and never alone. So, so this Hierophant at the bottom in the reverse, next to all of this like negative energy that could be jealousies and, you know, hater energy or anything like that, is saying you got to get away from it. Isolate yourself from them, but free yourself from the isolation of the negativity, because that's what's surrounding you. So you need to go talk to somebody else. You need to talk to someone who understands, okay? That's another reason why we have this blue here, because your throat chakra, I need to say something. Some of you guys are in situations where you really need to speak up, okay, to someone else about what's going on with you, okay? The card at the top of the deck, give me 1 sec. Let me get this for you, because this is a good card. We got Wishing Well. 48. Wishing Well. All right, this will be your last card. Wishing Well. Wishing Well says, desire is the sacred impulse for life. Feel it, but let go of all attachment to ownership. Okay? All right, so upright. Desire is the most important impulse for creating life. And this is again with creation, blue, creativity. All right, so some of you guys really have something. All right, so desire is the most important impulse for creating life. Now you're seeing the relationship between desire and inspiration. Inspiration was what we were feeling yesterday. Those two cards came out as well in the Page of Wands, and there was a desire card in the magical spell cards that I had. So it says desire and inspiration, and sensing the moment of truth when you feel the inception of new life. It's the ah moment when everything makes sense. Perhaps you recognize a soulmate or are conceiving a baby or an idea. The Wishing Well card awakens you to the presence of unseen forces that enable new beginnings. Divine intelligence activates the field of possibility where new life is co-created in a magical way. Neither you nor anyone else can know how or why this happens. It just does. To that end, you can't control the process of growth. Rather, you must step aside, to be a channel for higher forces and relinquish any attachment to how this new creation should appear or when. Form your intentions and take action by dropping the coin into the wishing well. Then trust spirit. Prepare to be amazed. And that's what I'm trying to tell you guys. So no matter what happens where these illusions, whether they be at work or in relationships or in the family, come about, and it's like, damn, okay, this is not what I thought. I have to move away from this because there's movement here. Got to get out of this. Those of you who I'm trying to tell you have ideas, creative ideas, even if you lose your job, work on that. Put your attention towards that, because I'm trying to tell you that something good is coming. Don't let outside forces trick you into thinking that God does not have a plan for you. There is something. You have great potential to make something happen. Again, remember here, when I told you the way the ace sits over the 8, it's going to be like, I'm going to tell you when to move, when is the right time to go. It will just happen. It will happen. And I know it's going to even feel like I didn't have no control over that or nothing to do with it. It just, that's how the energy is going to work. Rather you, guys, trust that your ideas or opportunities that are coming will happen rather than repeat cycles. I feel like that's the only thing that is your in your mind alternative to my unknown, is to repeat a cycle. But I'd rather you go out into the unknown than to catch these lessons. It's like catching these hands. You're about to catch the hands of Saturn. I don't want you to catch these hands, all right? I'd rather you get your chakras in balance so you don't succumb to the demons of lies, of grief, of disappointment and trying to survive and fear. Lies, grief, and fear. Don't succumb to those demons. All right? Believe beyond that. You be courageous with your Knight of Wands energy. Okay? Don't lack confidence during this time because things that you thought were good turned out to be an illusion, or I lost my job, or I found out this person was cheating. Okay, it's time to just step into the unknown, because the only other thing that I see is a big lesson, like big time. And it's gonna affect you financially. All the stuff. Don't repeat a cycle. Something's better beyond the bullcrap. Believe me, all right? That's what I have for you. If it resonates, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. If you would like to book a personal reading with me, the link to book is in the description box below. If you would like a 30-minute recorded reading, go ahead and email me your name and date of birth. Okay, and after you pay with Venmo, Cash App, or PayPal, I'll record your reading and send you a link back via email. Okay, the current Patreon playlist is in the description box below, and the next group reading will be on November 15th at 12 p.m. Central Standard Time. And if you would like to participate in that reading, go ahead and join Patreon, because that is where the Zoom link will be. All right, guys, I'll see you later.